Hello friends, welcome to my channel Frontend Source Code. Okay, today we are going to start login screen and registration screen. Before that we have completed splash screen and onboarding screen. So the login screen. So this is our login screen. Okay, so let's start login screen. So we are going to use app status bar, uh, status bar, okay, app status bar. So you can see our status bar has been changed. Okay, now go to create a style sheet. um, style sheet. So create a style, styles to style sheet dot create. So container, container flex one, flex direction column. Okay, so we are going to use this style style equal to styles dot container. Okay, so after this we are going to use our logo. So create a component of our logo. Okay, here just create a index.js. Okay, so here we are going to create a function component, okay, then create a function const logo return, okay, image, return image src okay, sorry, source equal to. So we're going to import our logo. Import logo image from dot slash assets slash images slash logo dot png, right? So we're going to use this logo here. So use the logo image. Okay, so I'm going to use this logo. So export default sorry, export default logo, right? So here we are going to use the logo. Okay, so now save and check how our logo it looks like. Okay, so something went wrong. We cannot find variable image. Sorry, I forgot to import image. So image. Okay, so okay, now you can see. Okay, now you can see our logo is too big. So let's create a style sheet. Sty. Okay, we can use inline style sheet here. Sty is style equal to. So inline style will be height. Okay, that will be 80 and width will be 80 and content resize mode equal to content, right? So you can see height will be 800 and resize mode will be content. So let's see inspected token. Okay, sorry, resize mode not equal to this is column. Okay, you can see this is going outside. So let's create inline self and self center and the width will be width 120. Okay, let's see. Okay, you can see our image looks good right now. So we're going to use this logo there. Okay, so we need to more little bit size 100 and 140, I think. Okay, now it's look good. So let's go to here. So we'll use scroll viewer. Let's see, scroll view. Okay, so inside scroll view we are going to wrap with the view, right? Okay, so you can means inside the scroll view there will be single side. Okay, then it will works fine. Okay, so here we're going to use view and we'll use a style style to styles dot scroll view. Okay, so we're going to use this scroll view style here. So padding 20. Okay, so you can see. Okay, right now we're going to use, so after this we're going to use our text input used for uh, using means inserting our mobile number and password. So let's use user input text. Okay, text input here. Okay, so text input, so we'll add a placeholder to suppose enter mobile. Okay, right, so you can see enter mobile is there, there is nothing is there. Okay, so only text you can enter here. So we are going to use same text input in our file. So in its text input we are going to customize, right? So better create a component for that text input. Okay, maybe to move this one. Status bar is different, logo is different, right? Okay, so create another folder called user input. Okay, and create a file index.js. Okay, so inside that imr. Okay, not required, not required. So I'm going to create a function, right? Const user input. Okay, so we are going to use props here. Props here. So I'm going to use return. Return. Okay, inside in return we are going to use a view. Inside that text input. Okay, so we'll use text input, and so here in the props what do you want to render, right? So if you go to the React Native website, so there you can find a lot of props are there. Okay, let's open Chrome. React Native, you can see all components here. and text input is here. So lot of props are there. Outside lot of props, we are going to use some of the props like max length, unblur, unchange text, values, on key press, on focus. Lot of props are there, but we are going to use some of the props. So which props we are going to use? There is a placeholder. Okay, placeholder equal to props dot placeholder. Okay, and sorry, um, placeholder text color equal to props dot placeholder text color. Okay, so on change text to props dot on change text. On change text will be used for when you insert anything and say type anything that will store in your states. So value will be equal to props dot value. Okay, so these things we require right now. So let's check here. So inside text input, except the text input, we are going to use user input, right? User input. So I am not export this component. So export default user input, right? User input. Okay, so here we're going to use user input. Okay, so placeholder is entered mobile. Okay, so yeah, okay, logo from, okay, sorry, okay, this logo we have exported. This is from different location due to some changes. Components slash logo. Okay, to work from. Okay. So you can see, so this is same what we have created before that, but we are going to customize this user input here. So use style sheet, style sheet. Okay, so here in the style sheet we are going to use styles here, right? Const styles styles is input style sorry, so let's check. Okay, so same text we can input. Okay, so here uh, we are going to use our styles. Okay, style sheet const styles to style sheet dot create. Okay, so here what we are going to create, going to create the styles text input style. Okay, input style into, okay, so input style will be border 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 bottom width will be 1, border color will be yellow colors dot black, right? So we can use Okay, you can see. Okay, unexpected token input style. Okay, sorry. Here I missed. Okay, so use this style here. Sty style equal to styles dot input style. Okay. So here you can see the bottom border is visible. So we'll create another text component here, same component here. Enter mobile number will be a number. So enter password, enter password. System what, right? Enter password. So this is for mobile number input, and this is for password input. So password input have the I mean some security, right? So we don't want to show the passwords. So what we'll do? So you will pass it here. Secure text entry. Secure text entry will be props dot secure text entry. Okay, so secure, if we pass secure text entry true, what will happen? Here we'll pass secure. Okay, okay, copy this here. Secure text entry equal to true, right? So if it will true, then see how it looks like. Okay, it will hidden, right? So you can type whatever you type, this is hidden. So in mobile number we want only 10 characters, right, or 10 digits. So here we need max length, right? Max length equal to props dot max length. Okay, yeah. We'll pass some max length here in the login screen. Okay, max length, length 10. Okay, so India's phone number maximum length is 10. So same max length will be, suppose we give some restriction that 20 characters or numbers or digits, whatever they can pass in our password, right? So this is what we have. This is our mobile number and password inputs. So let's enter password. Okay, 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 let's create some okay, here what we do. Okay, here we'll will add some focus and unblur, right? If focus, then there the bar color will be, bottom color will be changed. Okay, so let's create a so we are going to use state here. Okay, use state, right? So here use const focus has focus. Okay, has fc has focus, set has focus. Okay, so set has focus equal to use state. Okay, first state will be false, right? So here we'll add unblur, blur or unfocus, unfocus. So we'll create a function here. Okay, or we can change it as a set focus true or false, right? So set focus. Okay, okay, unfocus, set focus will be true, right? True. And here unblur, unblur set focus, set has focus false, right? Then this is false. So let's check the difference. Salary and okay. So we have created a function here. Okay. So when we are focusing, nothing will happen, right? So let's create a focusable text style. Okay, we'll create a focus text input style. Okay, focus input style. Same thing will copy. Focus input style. Okay, so we'll simply use here if has has sorry has focus. Okay, if has focus, then sty styles dot focus input style else. Okay, style input style. Okay, so you can see, so here we are going to change the color. So color will be color primary, right? Okay, you can see what color when we focus on a um, mobile number, our focus will change. If you blur or remove the focus, then it will black. So let's get other things. Okay, okay, mix length, blur style. Okay, so value is there, right? So let's create a button here. Okay, so before that, let's create a text. Okay, now okay, going to create style style. Okay. So margin of top 20. Okay, and margin bottom will be 20. Margin the margin bottom okay, 20. Okay, so come down, little bit come down. So okay, so user input, go to user input. So we are going to use style here, style margin margin bottom. Margin bottom will be 12 px. Okay, so you can see it will be some distance in there. Okay, let's write some text here. Text me so we'll write here enter your mobile numbers and login to, okay, sorry, this is login to our into food, sorry, no food, right? Go food, go food. Another text will be text enter your register mobile number to use our services. Okay, so we're going to style it here. Let's sty style styles dot title and same style dot subtitle. Okay, subtitle. So let's use this title. So font size will be 20 font family, okay, FNTS fonts. Let's input fonts first. You want to import F1 fonts from // theme / fonts. Okay. Fonts dot primary bold. Okay. And bold, and color will be black. Okay. Color will be colors dot black. Okay. So you can see output. So this is subtitle. Okay, let's use subtitle. Subtitle. Copy this one. Subtitle. This is 16, and primary regular. Okay. Regular, which is gray color. Okay, gray color may be not there, so let's create a gray color. Go to the colors, and here is background color is the right, so we'll create a gray color. Go to the HTML color. So here you can get a lot of colors, so we're going to use this color. Okay, so okay, so let's save this one. Use gray. Let's save application. Let's look. Okay, so we need to change it to 14. Okay, yeah, okay. So margin top, here we need margin top 20, margin top 20. Okay, so here we need margin bottom 20, margin bottom 20. Okay, okay, let's create one button. Okay, so let's create a button first. So go to the component. Here we create a button here, right? So this create a button here. Button. Okay, go to the file index.js. Okay, so here IML const button, one button from button props, props. Okay, button props. So we are going to use return. So inside that return we are going to use touchable opacity. Okay, touchable opacity. Okay, touchable opacity for click event of our any component. So we can use this one. So inside that we will create a text here. Okay, inside that type props.title. Okay, here okay, props.title, not text, not text. Okay, so we have passed props.title. So button is here, so create a export this button, export default button. Okay, let's save this one. So go to the login screen. Let's use our button. button title to login, right? Text login. So let's see. So login is here. Okay, let's customize our button. Okay, so create a style sheet. So import first sty style sheet, then create a style sty sorry const sty style to style sheet dot create. Okay, sorry, but button container. So but1 button. So the button style. Yeah, button style will be background color. Colors dot color primary. Okay, then padding top padding top 8, padding bottom bottom 8. So here display flex justify content center align items center. Okay, center. Let's check. Okay. Okay, button style. Okay, margin margin 10. Okay. So here align items button. Okay, so pass the style sty every style to use styles dot button style. Okay. Let's see the also your button style. Okay. Align items below cell. Okay. So you can see our button is, looks like this. So let border border radius. Okay, 10. Padding top 12. 12. Okay, you can see, yeah, it's look good right now. Margin top 20. Okay, margin bottom 20. So here, okay, let's use our text style. Style dot text style. Create a text style here. Text style. Okay, I'm going to use font size will be 16. Font family fonts dot primary regular. Okay. So you can see, so then we need to change color okay. Yellow colors dot white. So you can see, okay, now our button has been changed. So we need a click event to this button. When we click on button, then it will move to somewhere, right? So we need to here button. We are going to pass here props dot untrace to props dot untrace. Okay, so save this one, go to the, so we'll pass untrace here. So to the untrace to sorry trace equal to going to create a function, right? Function is there. Create a function const const. So button click, on button click, so we want sorry, this is const yeah, on press this will be login. Okay, user login. Okay, so user login. Okay, so user login will be there. So let's right now I'm going to create a alert. Alert. Okay, done. Alert dot alert. Okay, yes, login clicked. Login CYCK. This is for testing purpose. Okay, so on press user login. So user login, I think sign not working. Oh, okay, so this is a function, we're calling a function. So let's call this function, so it will work. Okay, still it's not working. Okay, this on press user login. So this is not working. Oh, sorry, I did mistake here. Yes, right. Okay, okay, now yeah, it's working fine. Okay, so when we click on login button, this will validate our data and uh, will go to the next page. So here login proofs. Okay, let's save our value in use state. Okay, so we're going to use state here. Use state here. So here we're going to use const. Okay, mobile on change mobile. Okay, equal to use state. Okay, and similarly we're going to use for password also. This is password on change password. Yeah, change. Okay, so we're going to pass user input here. Okay, let's see. Okay, here value is equal to value is equal to our mobile, right? Mobile. So similarly on change text on change text equal to on change mobile, right? And similarly we can use, okay, here also Okay. So here value will be value equal to password and unchanged text okay, will be unchanged password, right? So let's save and check. So here I pass mobile number 987543210. So let's check. So we have given max length 10. So you can count here. This is 10 digit. So in password you can add any password here. Okay, so everything is fine. So another thing, when we are using mobile number, so it will show us number pad. Okay, so for that we are going to use return key, right? Keyboard type. Okay, here keyboard type will be number pad. Okay, so we are going to use keyboard type. Okay, keyboard type. In our user input we are going to use keyboard type. So keyboard type uh, props dot keyboard type. Okay, so in our mobile number we are going to use keyboard type equal to so we can copy here number pad. Let's check how our keyboard is rendering. So let's paste and check this one. Okay, sorry, I forgot to save. Okay, 7. Okay, you can see our number pad is showing when we change it to number pad. Okay, so when we change it to numeric, then let's see how it looks. Okay, so and check on this. So we can enter only numbers, right? We can enter only numbers from the number pad. So this is our login screen. And another thing will be we are going to create a registration screen similar to looks like login screen. Okay, so go to there. Here we can create a touchable opacity. Okay, you can use touchable opacity. Okay, so touchable opacity, inside the touchable opacity we can place text. Okay, so the text we can for new sorry new user key, please um, register. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is here. So let's change the style here. Change the style. And write inline style sheet here. Align cell. Align cell. Okay, center. Okay, here you can see it will come to the center and it's clickable. Okay, so when we click this, then it will go to the registration page, registration screen. So we'll create another sorry, in the screen we are going to create another screen for registration screen. Register. Okay, just see register screen here. So in app we're going to use this registration screen. So here we're going to create a so first I'll copy this login screen to registration screen. This is similar to the registration screen. So here I'll add one more um, user input for username, right? So I'll enter your name, enter your name, right? So I'll edit here, right? I will state suppose name and change name, right? Change name. Okay, so I'll change name, right? I'll remove this keyboard type because not required. This is not required. Okay, and this will be maximum is 50. Okay, so you can register create a new account. So create create a new account. This is new account. Let me create a new account. Okay, so create a new account, enter your details, enter your details, enter details to use our service. Okay, remove this one. Okay, so here change register. Okay, register, and here also same, change to register, right? Okay. So save this one, go to your app under JS. Here same, going to create a register screen. Okay, here I'll write register. Okay, so here I'm going to pass register. Okay, so when I'm going to login screen, there only when I click on press. Okay, so I'll use navigation here, right? So I'm going to use navigation here. So so we are going to use navigation. Okay, so use navigation. Okay, react okay, so use navigation. So I can use here. So const const navigation. Okay, not required here. To use navigation. Okay, so we're going to use navigation. So here I'm going to use navigation dot navigate. Okay, so register. Okay, so let's save and check. Yeah, so here when I click here, it will take me to the registration account. Okay, you can see right now. Okay, same thing is here. Okay, so I don't need this one here in the registration screen. Here I will existing user key, existing user, please login. Okay, so I'll pass this things here. Okay, I'll pass the user navigation there. So I'll pass it here, copy this one. So let's use navigation. Use navigation. Okay, so here const navigation, navigation. Okay, use navigation. Okay, so here I'm going to pass this. So you can see when click on login screen, so it will go to the login page, right? So it is register, change it to login. Okay, so now it will work fine. Yeah, it will go to the login and this is registration. So today we have finished login and registration part. So next we are going to create our so I think we have missed something like create account. Here we are going to register. So this is, yeah. So in next session we are going to discuss about OTP screen and home screen. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you.